The only guy that can say he's the most intelligent person on the planet without being cocky is the most intelligent person on the planet. People that have actually come in touch with me, I touch them, they turn into gold. With everything that I get in touch with, I just turn it into gold. And a lot of people, a lot of you guys know that it's real. There's not anyone that has been so successful at anything he did. You can say whatever, you can say this is a cult, you can say whatever the fuck. At the end of the day, you can't deny that I'm successful. I have achieved so much, and I haven't even gotten started.
He has been called the best gamer in the world, hands down. Also, he's known by many of his followers as Athene.
When I break records, when I make money, everything comes easy for me.
It's very impressive. I've never seen something like this.
Like there never existed a person that was this intelligent.
I made it. I made it. I get all the honeys, I got all the girls, and I'm not even asking for it. It's just because of my intelligence.
Here in Germany, close to the Polish border, resides the most intelligent person who has ever lived. Many consider his humble origins of worldwide fame to have started when his way of playing World of Warcraft drew unprecedented attention as he quickly rose above the 11 million competing players, beating every record in the book.
Records battling the Black Dragon and the maximum level of World of Warcraft, also killing the Skeleton King in Diablo 3.
There is not one gamer that has a track record that I have. Not one gamer.
He's raised more than $15 million.
As Athene's track record grew from being a world-famous gamer to renowned scientist and philanthropist, the world began to grasp his exceptional capacity for critical thinking.
I've even been invited to the United Nations and European Union to speak, but I'm not even going. Because I know we live in a post-fact world. I've already been on TED. I've already been on CNN. People don't even care what is real or not.
Proud of what he has achieved thus far, together with his apprentices who have come from all over the world to study his way of life and attempt to follow in his footsteps, Athene has set his sights on his most ambitious project to date: to lead the world into enlightenment.
I'm gonna be making a lot more content on my YouTube channel, post-truth quality content as the most intelligent person on the planet. This is my home, and in this post-truth world, anything can happen. I'm so happy and proud to live at this moment, and I'm gonna enlighten you guys all. Shit's about to go down.
All is quiet at a compound early in the morning as the group quietly awaits Athene's awakening.
You guys should see this is not what it looks like. I mean, these girls, like, they also need some intellectual, understanding and such, and I understand girls have more emotional intelligence. I explain and express myself more in an intimate way and give the insights more in an intimate way, because always body language works so much better to get, your message across. So that's what I do. I give them body language all day. A lot of people sometimes wonder what it actually is to be the most intelligent person on the planet. What a lot of people don't realize is that it's actually quite lonely at the top, because every day, every interaction, I'm remembered of how stupid the world is and how stupid people are. And as a result, it really makes me feel quite lonely. The most intelligent person in the world, sometimes you can think about it. What would he do? If you have the most, because there is a most intelligent person on the planet, that's just a fact. You can sometimes wonder, that's what I did when I was a kid. I was wondering it. Little did I know that it was me. What is very important when it comes down to intellectual superiority and teaching, because I really see myself as a teacher, is that you always put the mind first. You go thoughtful, silence, why I make them sleep, make sure they're sleeping, and really dreaming and processing all the information in a really nice way. So yeah, I just woke up, and people gather every day. They come together to show their respect. I don't really think it's needed, but I mean, people really have that feeling yeah, they're already standing there. It's quite crazy. So yeah, Okay. They do it because they really appreciate my intelligence, to make a statement of, appreciation, because these claps are really their way of paying respect to me. I've had people also come into the room clapping and such, It's just something that I have to deal with, but I give it to them. Like, I understand, you know.
Based on rigorous experimentation and scientific study, Athene has come up with an organizational structure that optimizes productivity at the compound.
What I find really important, a working method, a working solution, is no hierarchy. I'm really against hierarchy. And that's why they sit on the desk, I'm sitting on the desk. It's just like we're on the same level. Right? We're on the same level.
Yes.
What is that YouTube tab there?
Oh, that's leftover. Someone else was using the PC before.
Logic, core value is no entertainment. What is that YouTube tab?
It's not mine. Someone else used the PC. John was using the PC.
Who?
John?
John. And does he have logic as his core value? John.
Honestly,
Can you take note and make sure you look into that?
John, like, I know, like, this guy, like,
I mean, like, he was on fucking YouTube.
yeah, I know, like, the guy fucked up. I don't think he has logic as for that.
Oh, Katerina, can you bring me some grapes? I'm interacting with them, you know. Do you watch them? How late is it?
2 p.m.
Yeah, the alarm is going off. You guys can go eat.
Thanks, man.
They're eating lentils a lot. It's all rationed because, you know, it's very important that people have the right calories intake and such. How many nuts do you have there?
Just a handful.
Normally you count the nuts. It's like 6 nuts, and you're cheating because you're taking a lot of smaller pieces. You do have logic as your core value, right? Since I'm so complete, since I'm so fulfilled in everything I do and so successful at everything I do, the only shortcoming that I have is other people, is their intelligence, their lack of intelligence. Because I see it as my responsibility of the most intelligent person to teach them, to teach you, to show you a little bit more insight, more brightness. If I give you guys a tip, it's important to take that tip because they also take the tip. What the most intelligent person in the world would do is he would make the world more intelligent. He would turn other people to become more intelligent. You spread it. I've been doing so, I've been trying to do so for my entire life. You don't have to pay. You don't have to send me gold in mail for those tips. I just give them for free. I think I owe that to the community. In a post-fact world, where nobody actually values facts, obviously the one that does will outshine and outperform everyone. I've been also starting this movement here. People have been coming over from all different directions. I know people really like my presence, but since I'm working a lot into my own office, I actually allow them to put my presence on after they have welcomed me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Logic is always number one.
Logic is always number one.
Always number one.
Logic is always number one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It really creates a much better vibe and atmosphere in this group.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
With so many people learning from him and relying on him for feedback and support, Athene struggles with the fact that he cannot be everywhere at once.
I thought maybe we could ask Athene about this because, you know, we can make him a lot of money.
I don't know if we should interrupt now. He seems quite busy.
I would tell him, like, maybe it's worth your time to interrupt you, you know, maybe we can make 5 to 10K, so it's worth it, but it's hard, man.
We should not interrupt him, I think.
I'll take responsibility if he, you know.
Do you have logic as your core value?
You have a lot of insight.
I'm getting my card pack. My free card pack a week.
It will only take 10 seconds.
I'm really sorry, man. If everybody takes 10 seconds from me, I will have no time. I'm really sorry. You gotta respect that. You have logic as your core value, right?
You're not dead.
he's busy. Like,
For people that don't have logic as number one, they get rehabilitated. I got inspired a little bit by Scientology when I saw how effective their mechanic is. It's all with their own consent though. Like people are here with their own consent. Ben was lying about the video. It was not John, it was him. Ricardo is like a bit on the watch. Has been reflecting it properly, like Ben?
I don't know, like it hasn't been so long yet, but I can check. Have you like thought about like the video and stuff?
Yeah, I mean it was just one video, you know. I just thought, okay, I watched this one thing and then it was
I think it's really important that people reflect on it. Like, yeah, he obviously needs some thinking to do. Yeah, he's still talking like it's a process. It's a process.
Logic is always your number one. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Logic is always your number one.
Now we're just like the daily check. We're actually checking with the control room upstairs who is actually fapping and not. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research on Reddit no fap. Fapping is absolutely illogical. So we check room after room. There's a contract and everything. This is all agreed upon. When people come, they have to sign like an entire NDA and stuff. Normally we don't talk about these things, but Ricardo is someone I really interested. The first guy that came, he also got a lot of medals and such. He really wears them with pride. So it's all about being very quick, non-intrusive, but really quick to catch them in the act if they're doing it. You're not fapping or something, right? You're not having intentions to fap, right? You signed a fucking contract. You're not allowed to fap. Fapping is illogical. Do you understand that?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna put a camera here. I'm just gonna put a camera in his room.
Like guys, we need another camera, guys.
You also want these medals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get them like this. Like this is the no fap one. Like he's really a no fapper.
They just told me that in room 4 it's being used to download hentai, the Wi-Fi there.
What?
Yeah, so we need to check that out.
Okay, like be quiet. Yeah, he's probably. Whoa! Oh fuck, he's taking a shit. Okay.
Hey, no, you logic. A lot.
Sometimes this happens, it's the awkward moments of my job, my daily job. But yeah, like we might also just install cameras everywhere because then we can avoid these. Yeah, because maybe also I should have just smelled. Like you said, he was watching hentai. Did the control room fuck up?
They told me it's on Wi-Fi 3, so it can be this room, but it can also be this room.
Oscar? He's a young guy. If he's doing it, I'm calling his parents. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's check it. You ready? Oh, fuck! I'm calling your parents, man, and not fucking hentai. You don't feel fucking fap here, and not on fucking hentai. I'm calling your parents, man. Fuck this shit. I'm calling your fucking parents while you have your dick out of your pants. I don't give a shit. Further. It's not here. It's further down. Okay.
Guten Tag! Wo sind die anderen?
Next time when you give information, we just walked into Fedor's room while he was taking a shit because I got compromised information. Did anyone try to run away so far?
The people that tried to run away so far, we were able to intercept them, mainly because of the security that we have.
If you see someone come outside, notify Ricardo. Like he's really doing a good job.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys. They keep clapping, even after I left the building. After I left the premise, they just keep clapping. and they can go on for a few hours. I've had times where I go downstairs and I go back upstairs and they're still clapping. It's about consistency. It's about logic, about patterns. Logic as a core value is really essential, and clicking is very important. If you don't click, you're not welcome. And if you pretend to click, we will be on you. We will find you and we will send you back and we will punish you. You want to learn? Learn from the best. Learn from the most intelligent person on the planet. And that's me. Fuck all the other shit. So many charlatans and scammers. Scam artists, so many. I'm gonna talk a bit with Katerina. I will relieve you from your duty. You did a really good job. Keep it up and make sure that people don't take advantage of the food here and such.
You are always logical.
I am always logical.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You are always logical.
I told you guys already that I really help people to make a lot of fucking money. And this room is used for several equations. It's not just to check out on people, but also to make money. Hi guys.
Hello.
I teach you guys how to make a lot of money with poker. And the money, like the funny thing is people get to do what they want with the money.
Like I decided for myself to just donate it here.
Why do you guys, are willingly giving me all your money?
Well, if you're the most intelligent person in the world, like, you know better how to spend the money than I do, so.
That's very intelligent. I really like. We gotta keep that for the books. Are you recording it?
Mm-hmm.
Ricardo, yeah. Cedric just gave me a really good response. Can you up him the ladder? Give him an extra point. Yeah. He's very logical. We're gonna up your rations in the kitchen. You can learn from him, man. Like you had the opportunity to. You can really learn from him. I mean, like that was really a very good response that he gave me. So you guys started clapping after he clapped. I don't like that people take initiative and then other people start clapping. I think everybody should, express their gratitude with sincere clapping. Because if he starts the clapping and then you guys... Yo, Ricardo, can you give Brian an extra point because he really initiated clapping really properly. I really like that, really sincere. Whoa, I've never seen a clap like that. Fabio can also get an extra point. He's clapping like I've never seen him clap. Can you hear it, Ricardo? Can you hear it? Yeah, give him an extra point. Yeah. Up the ratio. He gets an extra nut. So I'm really proud of what I did here. Like, okay, that's good. So yeah, I really like how they are independent critical thinkers, and they just take initiative and such, clapping as such, the technique, quite impressive. See, like you get to learn a lot of stuff here, aside from making money. It's priceless. This knowledge is priceless. I'm challenging anyone that thinks that, they're more intelligent than me, anyone, come at me. I just got a message, a notification that Oscar is watching hentai porn on my PC. You think you're gonna fuck with Athene? Shit's about to go down. He doesn't know what's coming at him. I'm gonna set an example. Code Red, get your fucking weapons. Come, let's fuck shit up. Get fucking money, get Marius as well. Shit's going down. Cool. You see? That's how we do here. Logic as a core value. We really respect people, we appreciate them, and we enforce the rules.